Hello everyone, my name is Meads. Welcome to my channel, and this is going to be a model kit review for the 1:72 scale Zegapain Altair. This is based off the video game as well as the anime, which are about 26 episodes, and I finished it recently, which is really awesome. To give you guys an idea what it's about, try not to spoil it as much also, it's has a similar theme to The Matrix, and pretty much the main character, Kyosugoro, wakes up to the real world and finds out that the whole world is surrounded or overrun by Guard Zorm, which is kind of like the enemy, and pretty much he wants to fight for the freedom of the human race. So he goes into this, pretty much this is the holonic loader or the robot, and he fights up using this suit. Well, robot suit is for Gundam. Anyways, so he's using this suit. Actually, there's also other Zegapains out there. Besides from the Altair, there's also the Garuda and the Welsberg. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's I think they're from Norse mythology. So there's 3 suits, and this is for the Oceanus. That's kind of like their main battleship. There's also other battleships out there has the same Zegapains also. But the whole story just rolls around the Oceanus. Also in the Maihama server, which you will find out in the anime. So yeah, that's enough about the backstory about that. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the model kit. So here's the Zegapain Altair without the holonic armor, or pretty much the clear parts it comes with. So just give you guys an idea of what it looks like beforehand. And this is a very interesting kit. It's really big. Give you guys a comparison. Here's an SD. And it goes up to his knee. Now here's a high grade. It goes up to his waist. And now let's go for a master grade. I recently built this one. This is the blue frame. So it's about, close to the height. So this is a 1:72 scale. This is a 1/100. Of course, they're in different series, so it doesn't really adds up, but that's fairly tall for this particular kit. In terms of build, it's similar to a high grade, so I guess this is like a 1/100 no grade. But despite that, he has a really nice the details comes with it. It looks awesome. I really like it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the clear parts. Alright, so here's the leg. And one thing you'll see is that, the gap in the middle where 2 plastics meets. Good thing about the plastic is it kind of covers them, so it's quite nice. And puts the kit together. Both sides. Do note that there is a peg hole right there. So you get 2 on the upper leg, 2 on the lower leg. Then you attach the extra armor. So pretty much in the anime, this holonic or the clear parts is gonna be his armor as well as weapon. You get the knee there, quite interesting design. This goes on the back. And again, I haven't painted this kit because I want to show you guys what it looks like before and after. So keep a lookout in the future when I get to painting it. So that's the leg right there. Now for the arm, we're gonna start with the shoulder right here. And I really like how it accents the inner details on the elbow and on the hand. There we go. For the main torso, well, it's already there. I can't really take it out because that's how it's connected. Other than that, you're going to add this part right here. See if I can get it correctly. There we go. It's the head part. Looks awesome. And you're going to connect the hands like so. or the shoulder, I guess. And the other side. And the legs. And I almost forgot this part right here. It's kind of like the side skirt. I'm not really sure what they hold. Didn't really explain much in the anime. Maybe in the game it does. Maybe it's hold a weapon? But I wouldn't think so. Right, so there it is. Now we're gonna go over the accessories. You're gonna have a shield right here. It's clear also. And it just pegs right there. Almost hardly see it. Then you're gonna have this. It's quite huge. But this is kind of like the rifle. It's all in clear parts. Also, it could be the sword by just attaching this right here. So you're gonna have a really long one. Let's see if it attaches there. Oops. Let me put this back. There we go. So, there we go. This kit also comes with a stand, which we're gonna attach right now. Just like our regular model kits. You can put base right there. And there we go. I'm in a flying pose. You can barely see him in the camera now. And furthermore, since it's in a flying pose, you gotta have the wings, right? So we have this. And I really like this. The details, or pretty much the engraving on the plastic, it looks really nice. So we're gonna attach this on the back. Just do a connection here. There's a poly cap inside. So this connects like that. To the other one too. It's kind of like butterfly wings. See if I can get this thing inside there. How come it's not going in? There we go. Now it's flying. Alright, so here's what it looks like. That's really amazing with all the clear parts. You know, with the wings. And it doesn't end there. Actually, I'm supposed to review this kit a bit early, but I was waiting for the batteries, and it finally arrived yesterday, so I can probably turn on the LED. So to turn on the LED, you're gonna come in the back and remove this piece right here, silver part. There's a LED mechanism inside. Flip the switch there. Let's see if I can get it. Is it on? Nope, not yet. There we go. I'm gonna put this back. Now his core is glowing bright. And let me turn down the lights. Alright, so there we go. That's really bright. And trust me, it looks a lot better in person. The LED inside is actually blue, but it's actually nice, you know, showing out the green. It's a really bright green there. Yep. Right, and some of you are probably going to ask, how's the articulation? To tell you the truth, the articulation is, you know, decent for the size of this kit. I have to raise my camera because it's so big. You know, the head can move side to side. Apologize for my shadow. And, you know, really good. Can move him, you know, slightly up and down. And shoulder, you can have it go up like that, down, forward. So you're good range of movement. and I think you can, let me take this out. You rotate it, as you can see there. It does have only one point of articulation for the elbows, 90-degree bent. I'll show it here. But it's only on that point right here. Nothing, it's not double jointed. Then you have the waist. And I think we already covered the wings. You can slightly move it side to side, maybe bend it in a certain angle if you want to. Maybe this way it's a little bit better. And you have the legs. There's no front scar to, you know, hinder your movement, so that's good. And then you have the cool knee. This two things connected. You can have it straight. And fairly good motion. A movable ankle. Then you have the here also the heel. You can move it side to side here as well, or slightly. And I think that's about it for movement. I say it's a fairly good movement. For the size, you can have him in a cool mode or poses, or actually, well, the knees doesn't bend all the way. He has only one one point of articulation there, but you know, for the most part, you can have him in this cool, you know, dashing upward pose. You know, with his halonic beam saber or launcher. That's pretty big. Yep. Goes his. Oh yeah, I forgot the hand. The hand is goes with this. It doesn't have the, you know, grasping hand because there's no need, since this is, you know, mounted on his sidearm. And you know, you can move his hands. There's a wrist joint there, but that's about it. Yep. Alright, so I guess that's it for articulation. Hope that, you know, that covers for the most part. So my final thoughts of this kit: truly awesome. I really love building this kit. Again, thank you very much, Griff, for sharing this awesome kit with me. And also, it gives me an opportunity to, you know, watch the anime. And I highly recommend, if you got this kit, or if you play the video games, also watch the anime. You know, it's a great supplement. You know, when you're building this kit, it makes you, you know, enjoy this kit a lot more. And furthermore, the building this kit is similar to a high grade, very easy, and didn't have much problems with it. The LED, not so much. Just be careful because there's a lot of small metal pieces. So when you're assembling it, make sure when it does pop off, or you might drop it, that it's not gonna disappear in your carpet or somewhere around your room. Yep. And yeah, and oh yeah, the batteries. That's one thing. It doesn't contain, or it doesn't come with the batteries, but pretty much it's right here, LR43 or AG12. So if you do buy this kit, you might want to start ordering those batteries, and you can get them, you know, pretty much anywhere. I got mine from off eBay, and they're like really cheap, like $1 something. Alright, so there we go. That's my review for this mold kit. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will gladly answer them. So until then, this is Meats and Tangle!